Hi, I'm Sheridon Hackland. Damn, it feels good to be back. Could you just turn around quickly? Thanks. Yeah! To those of you who know me, hi. And to those of you who don't know me, hi. I don't know. Hey. Hi, welcome to DieFrostDie, summer of 2010. I have good news and bad news. Bad news is, you have to smell it. You don't want to know what the good news is. No, but seriously, bad news is we lost a member, Erin Benton. Good news is, we found someone else. Jaxie, everyone. Isn't she a babe? I would carry her books like a gentleman, is what I do. Here's an idea. Why don't we get to know each other a little bit? My name is Sheridon Christopher Hackland. I was born in Johannesburg in South Africa on the 25th of May 1992. Son of Laurie Skippers and Larissa Tatum. They got married, had 2 kids, me and my sister Cheyenne. She's a year younger than me. When I was 4 years old, they got divorced and we moved further south to the coast of South Africa. A few years later, when I was about 5, my mum remarried a guy called Sean Hackland who adopted me and my sister, and that's why I'm Sheridon Hackland. Then a year later, when I was 6, they had a kid called Alex Hackland, who's my younger brother who's now 12. And then when I was 8, they divorced again. And when I was 9 years old, I moved to England. When I first came to England, people couldn't say my name. They couldn't, for the life of them, say Sheridon. So they called me Sherrington or Washington. So I was like, you know what, just call me Chris. So for about 3 years I went under the name of Chris. I made a friend called Matt Batten, you might know him as Mr. Saturday, and him and a girl called Jodie and we used to hang out, and it was just the 3 of us, and geez, we were awesome. And we have known each other for most of our lives. Yeah, wow. I never really knew my real dad, I just knew like about him from what my mum said. And I met him for a week when I was 12. And he taught me how to play the guitar, or he started teaching me how to play guitar. And since then it's been like one of my favourite things to do. 5 points to whoever can name this song. So when I was 10 years old, my mum met a guy called Kim Richard Johnson, and they got together, and he sort of took on the role of my father. Although he was this father figure, I didn't see him as a dad. I don't know. My mum was always like my mum and my dad for me. She sort of taught me everything I need to know, helped me out with everything. Kim is great. I mean, he's like one of the best fathers I could ask for, but I never grew up with a dad. When I was 12, I moved into a new house, with this house that I'm now living in, and I met a guy called Adam Cassidy, who was 10 at the time, and he lived 2 houses down. And we became best friends, and to this day we're still best friends. Adam has sort of had a huge impact on my life. We've grown up with each other, we've changed with each other, we've learned from each other. We're very similar in a lot of ways, like we both have the same interests, we laugh at the same jokes, we both think the same things. So about 3 years after moving here, my mum and Kim got married, and about a year after that they had a little boy called Josh. So I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I absolutely love lasagna. It is not only the best food in the world, but it's also the key to my heart. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Iron Brew. I love photography, acting, video making, playing guitar, hanging out with friends and meeting new people. I'm the kind of guy who'd rather go camping than clubbing, and I'd rather get hyper on Coke and Pepsi than drink myself silly. I have a bunch of great friends who I know have been there for me through everything, and I just want them to know that I'm going to be there for them. My favourite colour? Blue. Favourite smell? Brownies in an oven. Favourite sound? Well, that's just a brief history of my life, and I hope you sort of learnt who I am a bit and what makes me me. I love you.
Ooh, baby, I love your way every day, yeah, yeah.